Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Premier Draft Foundations again. What is this rare? Leyline Axe, I think this card is the real deal. I've been against it a couple times, and it's always miserable. Even if they don't get it out for free on turn one, it's like a real problem. And none of these uncommons are very inspiring. Minor Librarian, that's a decent card, actually. The other three I'm not going to even consider first picking. You could maybe take this first, I don't know. But I think I want the axe. Actually, Stab is really good. But I want to try the axe. What does Draft Sim think of these? It thinks Stab is not as good as axe. I'm actually surprised it puts Stab at number 92. Like, it's... I guess you don't want to first pick it, and that's what Draft Sim's list is about. Like, it's just common removal, but it's very good removal you need to be aware of at all times. Homunculus Horde. 4 mana for a 2/2, but if you draw, you get a ton of them. That seems interesting. Veteran's good, Micromancer's good, Vessel, good in the right deck, Helpful Hunter's good. I mean, I am kind of a... I don't know, is this a Johnny thing? Like, what player likes just silly, goofy combos? That's Johnny, right? Except, like, nominally that's as a form of self-expression for constructed players, I feel like. I don't know. I think the same thing should apply to limited, but I don't really understand it. I never really got the player... what do they call them? Psychographs or something? Anyway. Not exactly the greatest combo with Leyline Axe, I guess, but... Okay, I mean, Brineborn Cutthroat's pretty cool. Tolarian Terror is good, but I think the Cutthroat is better. Although, you know, giving Tolarian Terror... Double strike, trample, and +1/+1 would be pretty good, I guess. But the same is true for this Cutthroat, right? I don't know. Just grab another decent blue card. This is powerful, but it does cost 6. Self-Reflection's not that good. Shivan Dragon's pretty decent. Think Twice. I mean, obviously the Homunculus Horde likes it. It is a common. We don't necessarily have to pick it super highly. I don't think I want Shivan Dragon that badly. I think it's between the Kraken and Think Twice. And I don't think I really want, like, a 6-mana spell right now. I just want some card draw. Loving this Balmor. Whelp's okay. Refute's okay, but like... Balmor's good. Maybe I should have taken Refute, actually. It commits me to fewer colors and it draws a card, but it doesn't set up Homunculus Horde, really, because it draws on your opponent's turn. I think the Strix Lookout is very good. Okay, sure. Love Spectral Sailor, I think? I mean, I wouldn't be mad to have a Goblin Surprise, but... Okay, blue is the right place to be. Holy cow, a Mischievous Mystic? Do people not know? This card is great. I mentioned in a recent video that I did a draft off camera with a friend, and I had what I thought was a pretty good deck, and I went 2 and 3. Or 3 and 3? I think it was 2. With, like, a great Izzet deck with 3 of these guys, and I just, like, nothing went right. It's very sad. Incinerating Blast looks fine. I don't think I want a Self-Reflection. Certainly don't want a Bolt Wave. I don't want a Skeleton. Yeah. Micromancer. Alright. Don't have anything to pick up yet, but we'll find something. This does, like, draw and discard, but man, it's a flyer. I think Micromancer is a lot better than this card. Tolarian Terror wheels. I'd love the land, but come on. I got the Kraken back anyway. Okay. And a Goblin Surprise. Great. Great card with Balmor. Right? If you have enough creatures, you can just pump them all, give them all trample, swing in. If you don't, you get more creatures, and then Balmor's going to be better on future turns. I love Goblin Surprise. I don't love Adventuring Gear. Faebloom Trick is pretty decent. This card is nice. We're not married to red yet, but it does look like we should play it. Faebloom Trick is okay. The Archer is kind of interesting, and so is the land. Maybe even Thrill of Possibility, but it's not hard to pick these up, I think. I'm just going to grab a Faebloom Trick. More go wide flyers to synergize with Balmor and Goblin Surprise. Essence Scatter, that's pretty decent. Yeah, I mean, what else would you take here? A Cyclops? That sucks. Mono blue? Splash Balmor? Oh, my dream. Mistress Mystic, incredible pickup again. Yes, easy choice. This draft has been going... I mean, I don't want to say whether it's been going well or badly, but it sure has been simple. I guess that's what Foundations, one of the things they're trying to do, right? It's a core set. It should be simple. Cephalid Ink Mage is fine. I don't like Goblin Negotiation. I'd enjoy a Thrill of Possibility, but I'm pretty sure I want a second Tolarian Terror first. Do I? Maybe I don't. This will be a good card in the deck. I don't have enough instants and sorceries or draw. Like, I really want this Thrill of Possibility. Yeah. I think I'm going to take it over Tolarian Terror, even though it's a much worse card. Blue was flowing quite a bit in the last pack. Tolarian Terror might actually wheel, bizarrely. And I really need a Thrill of Possibility, I think. Faebloom Trick? No, I want to Refute. Or maybe Run Away Together? I don't really have any ETBs that are any good. I don't know about that. Another Balmor, though. Great. Arcane Epiphany. I know Balmor's a wizard. I have several wizards. I think this card is probably great for me. All the blue cards are pretty good here. Etherize is okay. It could be a way to come back. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll take the Etherize. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's that great, but I don't think the wizard is that great either. I do like this Archer, but I have plenty of good twos. I think I just want a second Thrill of Possibility. I don't have any removal. I could take the Witness Protection. I'm just going to try to win without removing their stuff. That's the plan. Okay, Uncharted Voyage is okay. The Cyclops? I have very little going on 3. Okay, no, I need some more instants. I need removal. I need all kinds of stuff. Okay, this Erudite Wizard's okay. Actually, I think I want the Buccaneer. We're coming up on the pack that had Tolarian Terror, I think, right? We haven't actually opened that pack for the second time yet. But I don't think it's wheeling. I think we probably have missed it by now. Oh yeah, was it the one with Runaway together? Anyway, I'm not unhappy to get Runaway together. Second Leyline Axe. I still think this card is great. Although Mocking Sprite is also good and Big Fin Bouncer is good. Like, I have a lot of instants and sorceries and not a lot of 3-mana plays. I think I just want another axe. Let's see how this thing goes. It awaits a worthy wielder. Okay. What in this deck do I not want? How could I cut? I mean, Etherize, I guess. Another Cutthroat is great. Better even than Think Twice, I think. Put an axe on that bad boy, perhaps. Uncharted Voyage seems weak. Micromancer's looking pretty bad, I guess. With 0 hits. It is a wizard, so that makes the Epiphany a bit worse, I guess. Incinerating Blast is like my only removal. I think the Kraken can just go. It's so expensive. Tolarian Terror. Or Sure Strike? I think it's a Tolarian Terror. We have a lot of instants and sorceries to light this guy up. Mocking Sprite. I mean, we have so many cards that I would like to be cheaper. I think I want the Mocking Sprite over Think Twice, even though I have so many cards that... No, I don't think I can skip Think Twice. So many cards that want me to cast spells either at instant speed with like Cutthroats, or just draw a second card. So with Cutthroat, I want to cast this on Think Twice on their turn. With Mischievous Mystic and other cards like it, I want to cast it on my turn. But that's like fine. There's a conflict there. I can't get both bits of value, but it's easier to get one bit of value if I have cards that like no matter how I cast it, right? I would really love a Sprite, though. It would be so good. Etherize number 2. No, Think Twice number 3. I think I really shouldn't run this Etherize at all. Tolarian Terror number 3? Okay. I'm going to Etherize their creatures by just blocking them with Tolarian Terror, I hope. Yeah, Micromancer's got to go. Still have a decent number of wizards, although not that many. Maybe I could cut Epiphany. Oh my god, it's a Kaito. Okay, I mean, that's very good. I wouldn't mind a Cutthroat, or any of the red or blue cards here, but I'll take a Kaito.
0% chance I lose.
Pretty sure we want this guy, yeah. This guy just wants me to draw cards at all. Can I get... Yes, I got the Sprite back. I definitely think I want that over the Bouncer. And I got the Think Twice anyway. I mean, I'm thinking so many times. You would not believe how much thinking I can do. Sometimes I'll think 6 or 7 times about what I should have for breakfast. Actually, I feel like I'm pretty aggressive and I just want a Sure Strike. Maybe Hitotsugu's second right could be something. Probably not. Alright, I mean, I have a ton of great cards to choose from. Look at this, 52 cards. The sure sign of someone who is way too excited about cards is don't sideboard any of them. I mean, 4 Think Twices might be too many, but on the other hand, it might not be. I don't necessarily need Thrill of Possibility, actually, with 4 Think Twices. It is a cute way to draw 2 cards on my opponent's turn, the Thrill of Possibility. And I guess one downside of Think Twice is that they sometimes get exiled from the yard, making them worse for Tolarian Terror. So that's a thought. I think Cyclops is just not necessary. He just, like, I don't know. He does a lot of damage. Right? Do I not want this Strix Lookout, maybe? No, I think I absolutely want him. Homunculus Horde, man. I want to see how this card plays. I'm worried that, like, as a ground creature, it just might not matter in this deck. But if I could make, like, 4 of these, and then Balmor, and play some instants, that would be pretty cool, obviously. So, I have 5 wizards. The problem is, if I have Balmor on board, I don't really want to spend mana drawing. I just want to kill them. So the only 3 wizards that really discount Arcane Epiphany are these 3. And this guy's really expensive. These guys, yeah, they would love to draw 3 cards, I guess. Is this a sorcery? It's an instant. Interesting. I wonder if the Leyline Axe just isn't all that good in this deck. Like, if I actually have to cast it, I'm going to cry. And even if I have to spend 3 mana equipping, yeah, it could end the game pretty quickly, maybe, but most of my creatures aren't that big. I kind of need, like, Balmor and stuff like that to actually work, right? I think I have to cut these axes. Hitsuga's second right should obviously go. Like, yeah, I'd love to put the axe on Tolarian Terror, I guess. But I feel like if I have Tolarian Terror on the board, I'm usually doing fine anyway, and I'm not short of ways to close out the game. Equipping Tolarian Terror with axe should not be high on my list of ways to win. I think we definitely need to make some cuts to these draw spells. There's just too much here. And Sure Strike I probably don't really need. This creature is on my list for sure. Like 5 mana? I don't know. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Optimistically put Tolarian Terror in the 4 slot. I hope it costs less, but it shouldn't cost more. And I think my analysis of all the wizards is that, like, this is maybe not... This is going to be 5 mana draw 3 a lot of the time that it matters. And I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. I want cheap instants and or sorceries that draw cards, and that's these. Incinerating Blast, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any removal without it, right? I have, like, Uncharted Voyage, and that's it. I kind of feel like that's fine. That's the way I want to live. They say removal is good and limited, but what if I just shot them in the face with a million creatures? Actually, I don't know if I should cut any lands. I have so much draw. I think I want all 17. Even though, like, my average mana value, it's actually higher than I thought it would be because of the Tellurian Terrors. But, like, think twice. It's 5 mana, draw 2. Like, you really need a lot of mana to make use of that. I don't have good run-away together targets. Like, I don't know, Spectral Sailor's kind of funny, I guess. So Uncharted Voyage is like my only removal spell now. Feybloom Trick tempos stuff down. Spectral Sailor shouldn't be a cut, right? Like, just a 1-mana 1/1 Flash Flyer seems good, even though I probably don't want to spend 4 mana drawing a card most of the time. I mean, I guess it would trigger all my, like, draw 2 effects. But just, like, having this as a flash creature, yeah, like, that's good. I think these creatures are a little clunky. But like I said, this is a lot of draw. Maybe I can get rid of a little of it. Yeah. Let's just get rid of this too. Go absolutely no removal. All aggro flyers. I guess. 2 counter spells seems okay. Maybe just cut 1 of each of these spells. Sure. Still a lot of ways to draw cards. This is not a good hand. I have a million 2-drop creatures. I'd like to play one. Great. I hope they don't kill my 2-drop, because if they do, I really don't have much going on. No stab. Good news. That is a 3/3. Okay. I guess I just... Well, no, there's no reason to main phase that. I can't hit anything, right? Yes, of course. I need to do it on my turn so I get the creature. It's gonna be a little tricky to outrace this. Okay. That could help. Ugh. That's a problem. I mean, I guess I'm just, like, dead? Pretty soon? I don't think this guy's winning the game. I guess I double block one of these just to take less damage? Yeah. Because I'm not winning a race while they have this thing and I literally cut all the removal from my deck, right? Talarian Terrorist should help on the ground. Rude? My draw! Ah! Okay, well. I could do this. Have the skies clear. I'm way behind on board, but, like, I do have 2 creatures I could develop. I think if I let this stuff live, I'm not winning, so... Well, I guess it's this guy. And no attacks. Comes something morbid, I assume? No, just ramp. Oh, that's great news. Wow, I'm happy to see that. This is a problem. I really need to draw off Spectral Sailor in main phase, but that gets me off of Counterspell mana. So I think I just do this and hope I draw a land? Okay, good. I do want to start pushing with this. They probably don't have a trick, right? Or they would have attacked with this last turn. They're looking at their card. Let's just hang back. This is a very valuable set of creatures. Actually, this 1 damage doesn't seem very good. I think a Chumper is more useful. So that I can guarantee this combo stays together. Okay, they don't seem like they have a trick. Ooh, that is not going to be allowed. Got him. Whew. That game felt kind of scary. Had to make a lot of compromises in the early game to stay alive. The deck does not do that well playing on the defensive, I thought. And these guys were very aggressive creatures. But, I mean, Tolarian Terror did what it's supposed to do. And... I mean, I was very... The top deck was really important. If I hadn't been able to counter this, I would be well behind, I think. Yeah, I think that would be, like, game over, probably. So, a bit lucky, for sure. But I think I made, like, decent plays to help me get there, at least. Oh, this is not a Leyline Axe deck. This is obviously, a Balmor deck? I think it's a Think Twice deck, honestly. I like I said, I have the capacity to think 6 times. Hesperia? I don't know if this means anything. I mean, it has Balmor, so it's a keep. I really need to draw something for Balmor to do, though. And also a land. Alright, I found something for Balmor to do. That's good news. Mocking Sprite would be maybe my favorite top deck. I don't think I want to block Balmor, so I guess I attack. They probably don't want to block either. I could have, like, Sure Strike. Oh, really? Okay. I guess I'm taking 1 damage for no reason here. But I don't think I was blocking, right? Goblin Surprise? Yep. Good play. I wish I had it. I think I'm a little more comfortable blocking a 1/1 than I am blocking Balmor. Is that the right one to bounce? Really? Interesting. It's a lot cheaper to replay. And this thing gets huge pretty quickly when left unchecked. I see. They had a plan to kill it. Okay, I mean, this is looking bad. But not like the end of the... I guess the problem is I can never kill Balmor because I don't have any ways to kill any creatures. That is a problem, I guess. Okay. I mean, I think I'm in very bad shape. Yeah, who knew? 5 mana, kill a 2-drop. Still pretty good. I think I have to keep it. Being able to draw cheaply is super important. Kaito is a card, huh? I mean, not really. Could make a ninja. I guess I can draw first, right? Sure. I mean, does this literally die? Not if they have nothing. If they have anything, I'm probably dead no matter what, so I guess let's assume they have nothing.
Stick close. I got this.
Actually, wait a minute. Can I even... If I minus Kaido, like... I guess I can block when if they attack him with bow. Yeah, I guess Kaido being a 1 is not really a problem. A ninja's pretty good, I guess.
No one said I work alone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to imagine, like, what my way out could be. Alright, that'll do it. Yeah, I mean, if I had... I mean, the thing is, they played a bunch of expensive removal, right? 3 incinerating blasts. And the Big Fin Bouncer, which I think actually was a really important part of the plan. Yeah, I mean, that was some good tempo. Those are all cards I could have put in my deck and didn't. Was I wrong? Etherize would have been a pretty funny answer, I guess. Although I'm not sure it would be a real answer. Maybe I take out 1 terror for, like, something. For the incinerate thing. Sure. I mean, I was on the play that game, too. I just got grossly outdecked. It's a great hand, obviously. Need some lands, but I've got, hopefully, a way to draw them. Is it possible you start with the Lookout over Balmor? Just because it can draw? I don't know about that. Doesn't seem right. Land is great. Island is best. Yeah. I kind of think I do start with this. Well, I don't know. If they have removal, it would be kind of funny for them to use it on Balmor because I have a spare. Yeah, why not? Plus, if they just have nothing for a while, I might just be able to kill them. Balmor Mocking Sprite and then, like, think 3 times for 3 mana. Yeah, Balmor sure is a threat you should evaluate. I think I just want to play the 4-mana wizard this turn. No need to think all these times right now. 3 mana, nothing. You jerk. Okay, I mean, that's fine-ish. Balmor lives. It is tempting to play the Cutthroat and then put a counter on it. But I think I just want the Lookout out there. This requires tapping, right? Yeah, okay, so I can't do that this turn. Okay, they don't have anything to return. I mean, honestly, I think I could show them the Think Twice, just main phase it here in case I draw something relevant pre-combat. They're going to block the Balmor, and I'm fine with that. What could I draw that would matter, though? Kaito, maybe? Yeah. Let's just put this face up, I think. Oh, that can't block. I forgot. Okay, that's kind of cool. Doesn't have reach. Yeah. I mean, I could block the 3-2, but it isn't killing me. I think I'm okay taking 5, right? Then they're threatening 9, which is technically lethal, but I can block. Let's see what we get, I guess. Oh, that ought to do it. Yeah, no blocks. And I guess this still isn't lethal. But it seems pretty strong. Just in case they have some trick. I don't really need this creature. Well, I kind of do. Because if they kill Balmor, I need a way to get in damage, right? Yeah, I need some board presence. I mean, Giant Growth doesn't kill me. They could have something else, but I don't know what. Guess I'll just go for the no blocks. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. They're just showing me their hand. Okay. Oh, let's... I guess what I can do is counter this. Just for the extra damage. And show him the Balmor, you know. Gotta flex. I didn't really see any Morbid cards from them, did I? They had the cat, which really helps activate those, but they didn't have anything that I remember. This looks good. Not like the greatest hand I've ever seen, but perfectly playable. Okay, the mirror. How do I get this to trigger? If I play it on turn 2, I won't be able to activate this till 4. If I play this on turn 2, I won't be able to play this and this till turn 4. So it kind of comes out the same. And I think I'd rather have the the 1/2 on the board against blue-red, in case they have fairies or something. I don't know. Balmor's a nice hit. I don't think I'm ready to play it yet. I think I'm just gonna Feybloom Trick before they can attack. They could easily get to kill this, which would be sad, but I mean, not a huge issue. Just a Balmor. Okay. Well, Incinerating Blast looks good for that. I don't think I need to put out my own Balmor right now. I think I just attack with this. They're obviously going to block, but like, what if they didn't? Wouldn't that be cool? Nice. I think they should, because if I had a real trick, I would have attacked with these. Okay. I don't really want to get prowess tricked, and I really appreciate having you 1/1s. There's a land, so I could now incinerate Balmor if they don't have a trick. Or I could just run out Balmor and think twice. Gets in some damage at the expense of a... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. They could have... If they have Refute, I don't even know what I want them to counter, honestly. If they have a 3-mana or cheaper instant, they could cast it, gaining prowess, and then shoot Balmor. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try shooting their Balmor and see how that goes. It's pretty bad if this gets countered. Could just run out of 5/5. Here's the Refute. No, good. They're gonna blow up my 2/1 before I get to draw trigger, it looks like. Oh. Wow, that's a surprise. Alright, see you later. A 0 mana 1/1 is better than a 4 mana 5/5. Sometimes. In this position, anyway. Like, we're threatening lethal next turn with Balmorant to think twice. If they counter Balmor, I'll be sad. But they didn't have a counter last turn, though, right? I guess they've drawn 4 cards since then. Okay. I guess this isn't lethal, right? It's only 13. Now 11. Oh, and they get to kill the 2/1 as well. That's true. Actually, I think they should have killed Balmor, right? Like, yes, this stops 3 damage, but isn't Balmor the real problem? Or maybe they have a plan to kill him now, but then I still have 4 1/1s. I would have liked one of those. I think I was offered 1 in the draft. Nice card, buddy. Still not dead. I guess there are a couple board clears in red. Maybe I should have held this back. It's like deal 3 to every creature. I think the other one is like deal 2 to all non-flyers. So that would not be relevant here. Okay. Starting to flood out at the end there. It's a good thing, you know, we were on the gas pedal all game and didn't have to worry about what was going to happen in a couple turns. I think you have to keep this. I need another land, but I have an insane 2 and 3 mana spells. I don't even care if the land is blue or red. Like, yeah, Goblin Surprise is fine, but I don't mind if it takes me a long time to cast it. I just want to get Kaito on the board. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise to be punished here by not drawing a land, but I don't think you can mulligan this. Got there. Okay, so Kaito, this effect draws cards, right? Yeah.
Come on, Pom Pom John. We've got a fight to win. Let's surprise him.
Too slow.
We got this, Pom Pom Chan.
Who the hell is Pom Pom Chan? Is that your, like, puppy or something? Like, is there something on his shoulder? I don't... Who is he talking to? There's like a little fox or squirrel behind him on his right, our left. I block. Sure. Well, this seems pretty cool. Oh, I guess I should choose no targets in case they kill the creature in response with stab. Okay, got away with it this time. Okay, what is this? Deals combat damage to a player and make a bunch of elves. Okay, that's annoying. This time I really should target nothing. Because I don't care which of them they block, and I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, don't block this one? Yeah, because it's real.
Let's surprise him.
I guess land. Like, the other Balmor could be useful.
I'm a master of my craft.
I hope their elves are a little too slow here. I'll just block with 2 homunculi. Like, yeah, I'd like them all to be alive, but let's not get too greedy. Okay. Attacking me. If I saved this till next turn, all my stuff would get +3/+0 and trample. That would be lethal. What are they going to do for 1 green mana, right? Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything about this. I don't need the if the game ends after casting the spell, I don't need the ninja, and if it doesn't end, I'd like the loyalty counters, I guess. Oh, their elves shoot. Their elves can block. Okay, I maybe made a mistake here. This is not lethal. I forgot they were going to get elves, and like my creatures could be blocked. So right now I'm getting in for 5. This if I choose the plus, It adds 3 to each of these, right? So isn't this still lethal? It's 9 more damage, plus 1 here. I get in for 15. Okay. 17? Oh, I forgot. Right. This guy was adding also 3 extra damage, not just 1 for some reason. Alright, well, it would have been cool to ultimate Kaito, but it wasn't necessary. And just in case they had some way to live, I would rather have the emblem plus Kaito than have the emblem plus a single ninja, which is what I could have gotten by ulting him before combat. Because remember, when you deal combat damage, I was going to get counters on Kaito. Sorry for slow rolling my opponent there. The math was just confusing to me, even though it should not have been. Incredible hand. Just give me lands all day long, preferably islands. Thank you. Hey, get out of my game, Balmor. Oh, man. I guess I just hold up Refute. No real point attacking. Ooh. That's a cool card. Isn't it? This is cool too. And it's more mana efficient. Yeah. I don't think I need to rush out the Kaido. It's not accomplishing that much at the moment. If this lives, we just go to the moon. Hey! They're also going to the moon! Yeah, I guess we just Kaito and hold up Think Twice?
You better give me a challenge.
I don't need any ninjas. I swing with this, right? It's a 3-3? I'm afraid to block with a 3-3, I think, so... Yeah, that seems fine.
Follow me,
Oh, I guess Refute. I mean, yeah, Essence Scatter's probably still good against this deck, right? No. I mean, I'll... Yeah, discard Think Twice, because I get the flashback value for free. I'm still holding up Essence Scatter, and I have Refute for future turns, which would be nice.
We got this, Pom Pom Chan.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Pom Pom Chan. Essence Scatter was amazing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. See ya. What a load of bullshit. Absolutely disgusting curve out. No mana left unspent for 5 turns, and all of it doing pretty impactful stuff. B Swordsman. Fibonacci? I don't know what else 1123 might mean. Okay, I mean, sure. I'd like another island, but it's a pretty cool hand. Thanks. I'm wasting all of my wishes this draft. Every time I ask for a card, I just get it. Honestly, just all more islands. I don't need to get red out there. We've been facing a lot of Is-It mirrors today. I don't believe in the superstition that Arena like tries to match you with similar decks. But some people do. So we can run out Kaito here. I guess I will? Like, it's not clear what else I can do that matters.
There's nothing I can't steal.
I think I welcome a block. Like, I think it would be a mistake for them to block. But generally speaking, you shouldn't give your opponent options, even if you think one of those options would be a mistake. Because you don't know what's in their hand. They might have a reason where the block is actually good for them, even though it looks bad at the moment. And, like, I'm not 100% sure, even based on what's in my hand.
They'll never see us coming.
Yeah, I don't want to discard this because I have a nice 2/2 next turn.
All part of my...
Like, they always have the option of just letting this go face. I shouldn't give them the additional option of, like, having anything else they could do. I don't have a way to kill that.
I love a tough fight.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. No creatures, right? I mean, I could minus Kaido, I guess. The ninja doesn't really do anything. I don't think I'm attacking. Well, am I blocking this though? Balmor can block here. Well, I should target this anyway, I guess.
Follow me, Pom Pom John.
Jesus Christ, Balmor, get a life. Not Balmor, Kaido, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think I want to make this trade.
I'm a master of my craft.
Okay, enjoy your draws. It's going to be an exciting one. Their own Balmor, yikes. So any instant kills Balmor. I can block, but then not Balmor kills Kaito, but then they kill Balmor instead. Well, let's see what I get off this draw, I guess. Next turn, these two are kind of cool. Yeah, I think we say goodnight to Kaido. Make him spend a combat trick just killing him, instead of going face or trading with my creatures. Could be dead very soon.
I thought I had enough intel.
3/2 can't really attack very well. I can either I can choose between a 1/1 token and some more damage, or getting a counter on this. I think a counter on that is better. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing. This is pretty bad. I hope I can trade my 2/1 for their Balmor at least. I imagine I can't. But I don't think I can just like take this damage and be passive. I need to like this is more damage than I can deal with if they have stuff. I imagine they do, like any instant and like my creatures die, but at least I'm killing their creatures. If it's an instant that draws a card, it's really bad. Yeah. Oh no, the worst. It draws a card and shrinks my creature. Jeez. This is just too much. I can't even cast the Tolarian Terror because I exiled my only instant or sorcery in the yard. Seven, so they need what, 2 instants to kill me? Yeah. I mean, I can't block, but I don't know how I'm going to win if I don't block. Okay, that... You shouldn't have played this Archer, right? Maybe they have another instant they can cast. But this was lethal by itself. Just cast it twice, right? Alright. Well, I mean, we've only lost to other Balmor decks. So, format solved? I think that's true, right? 2 losses, both of them to the Izzet Mirror, where we just got out Balmor. They even had the Homunculus this time. Uh-oh, something faster. No, I want to face a slow deck, I think. This hand sucks. I mean, I have Think Twice into Think Twice, and then, like, Tolarian Terror. Maybe, like, I don't know. Maybe you could keep this? I don't think so. Oh, this is much worse. Okay. This hand's not bad. Yeah. Like this, I think. I don't know. The first hand was probably better than this, but maybe not. Like, this actually does something pretty early. Ruby. No attack, really. Okay. So how brave do I feel? I could run out another... I think I just run out another Mystic, right? Like, they're unlikely to kill both. They must have some really powerful 4-drop if they were that afraid of Ruby trading for my 2-1 in a situation where, like, I probably just wouldn't trade. Also, they don't have Burst Lightning. Good to know. It is a powerful 4-drop. Ooh. Okay.
0% chance I lose. Found a way in.
The land's okay. It's not great, though. I mean, obviously I can get the flashback value by discarding this. I probably should, right? But, like, I have... yeah, okay. Ruby's not a goblin, is she? She's a human scout.
Yours outwitted you again.
Whoa. If they don't... Are they gonna not kill Kaito? They're letting me ult Kaito. They do have a lot of goblins, though. I mean, I don't know if I can actually outrace these goblins. How much damage is this? 6 plus 8? Oh. Never mind. I can outrace this, in fact.
Stick to the shadows.
Six plus 8. Yeah, that's 14. Surprise! I have the goblins, not you. Yeah, Mulder 5. This was a much more, like... the hand did something, unlike the first hand, which did not do anything. It was like... It was 2 Think Twices and the 4 mana 1/1, right? Was it the main thing in that first hand? And I think only 2 islands as lands, as I recall? I don't remember what the other 2 cards were. Well, I mean, a surprising turn 4 kill. I think it was 4, right? This is fine. The Tolarian Terrors have been pretty bad in this deck. I'm surprised by that. I think I want to play the Sprite, right? Goblin Surprise on their turn for counter as well as the tokens is cute, but it's not really necessary. And getting discounts on my spells would be pretty cool. It's not necessary or urgent, I guess, is maybe putting it more accurately. Oh, this is cute. I could do that to get in with my 2/1, but that's not what I want, right? I want to cast 2 spells on their turn to make this a 4/3. Or maybe shoot something if they play something that's a real problem. You are welcome to attack me with the 2/1 if you wish. I want to save this to tap down a relevant blocker they play. I will not block. I don't want you getting your 4/3 untapped demon. Oh, that's annoying. I guess I shouldn't have played this immediately. Oh, really? Okay. I thought you would choose the giant creature with a counter on it. Hello. I think I just replay this though, right? I mean, I guess Balmor means that land is lethal, whereas this means it's easier to cast Incinerating Blast. But Incinerating Blast doesn't actually win. I don't know. I think I just want to play what they know. Spend my 3 mana. That card does nothing. That card's cute. Yeah, so Balmor would have been lethal. I think. What do we do here? The ground creatures don't have attacks. I can swing for 4 in the air if I kill their 2/1. I don't really want them getting more... yeah, I don't know. Now, obviously now I wish I'd played the Balmor. I guess it wouldn't have been lethal, actually, still. I don't want them getting one. Well, maybe the 1/1s don't matter if I can give stuff trample. I think I just swing with all of my 1/1s, but not the Mocking Sprite. And play a Tolarian Terror. I think they should let this in, whereas they should probably block the Sprite. I guess the problem is if they block the Sprite, I don't have this play, even if I draw a land. Yeah, I think just the 1/1s. Okay. Okay. Would have liked a land. Balmor, Thrill of Possibility? Is that anything? Gives everything trample. I get in for 3 in the air. Yeah, that seems pretty good. They can't bake anything into a pie at the moment. Too much trample. Way too much trample. Balmor. I love that card, man. Okay, 1 removal spell. I mean, I think it's kind of fair to call this an aggro deck and not really a tempo deck. Because I don't deal with the opponent's threats, right? I just attack until they're dead. Okay, well that's kind of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.